It's that time again, sub-renewal day.
Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing today? How's it going? Hope you guys are having a good day today. Hope you're doing good. Raffle, thank you so much for the resub. 23 months. Let's fucking go. Yes, let's fucking go. Your heart mint looks beautiful. You know what? I might be able to upload my next one because I couldn't upload them all like right away. I'll have to check that. But yeah, thank you so much. Anyway, thank you so much for the 23 months. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're doing good today. Hi, Juan. Also, I've been watching Juan, and look at you. You're at 83 whole mints. I can't wait for you to get the big one hundo. I can't wait to see it. I've been patiently observing. You slept all day? Oh, that sounds like such a vibe. I'm jealous, man. I'm a little bit sleepy today. I'm a little bit lower energy than yesterday, but I'm excited to see what the fuck goes on. I mean, I don't know. I kind of have a bad feeling. Like, the transition after we did our, little textaroo to cheat the lottery, basically. There was just something a little eerie about it. I'm a little skewed. So I guess we're gonna see today if we created a time paradox. I'm a little bit nervous. I hope everything turns out okay, but we shall see. I mean, I guess the good news is if it doesn't turn out okay, then that means we caused chaos, and that is, after all, our whole goal, apparently. So I guess in that way we'll have one. So we're just gonna have to see. No wonder you never win. Yeah, you can blame me. I'll take full responsibility. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I feel like things are really kind of starting to like heat up, like things are getting interesting. So we're just gonna see what happens. One thing I do want to say is my throat's really bothering me today. I took some medicine, so hopefully we'll be fine, but if it starts hurting too much, it might be a kind of shorter stream. I think it's gonna be okay, but it being a game where it's guaranteed I'm talking the whole time, it can be a little bit rough, but I feel okay now. It only hurts like a little bit, but it's mostly like feeling okay. But just want to put that out there. If you hear a lot of throat clearing and drinking a lot of water and things like that, that is why. So that is why. But we're gonna try our best and at least get through one like full scene for sure. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, that's true. That's a good idea. I mean, to be fair, I feel like we don't get Goblin Mint as much as we used to. So that's good, but it's a good idea to go ahead and disable it, actually, just so that in case someone today decides they're like, you know what? I haven't heard Gremlin in a while. Let me just So yeah, I'll go ahead and pause that. That's a good idea. There we go. Hi, Fifi. Fifi saying hello today. She's saying hello. But yeah, I'm hoping it won't bother me too much. It was really bad earlier. Like all day I was nervous because I was like, oh my God, it hurts so bad. Like every time I swallow and like talk and everything is just, it was really actually quite painful. But it's gotten better since then, like a lot better. So I think we're gonna be okay. But just in case, wanna throw that out there. It might maybe possibly end up being a shorter stream if it starts getting triggered from all the talking. So I'm gonna try not to do any too. We're not doing the evil laugh today or anything like that. We're gonna be chill with our voice acting, if you will. So yeah, hopefully to not make it worse. Hi Slark, how's it going? Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, and you know, yesterday I had my mini M&Ms as a snack. Today we are back to the cookies with the M&Ms on them. I'm feeling cookies rather than just plain M&Ms today. So that's our snack we have on hand, and of course Wawa to drink. Which, speaking of, you know what, let's start off strong. We want to set ourselves up for success, so let's have ourselves a good hydrate real quick. No, you'll laugh. Listen, Slark, you know what? I'm not even good at it. It's really quite embarrassing, especially whenever you listen to the actual voice actor do the evil laugh, because he's really good. Like, it's actually quite impressive. I stand no chance against him, though I have been practicing. But given that my throat's bothering me a bit, it's probably not a great idea to put my whole body and soul into those evil laughs. So maybe next week. My back has been killing me for a few days. Otherwise, I'm good. Oh my gosh, I feel you actually. Yesterday, I woke up and I felt like I was like fighting something in my sleep. My back feels a little bit better today because last night after stream, I used my little back massager. And oh my God, like all the knots, I could feel it. I was like, oh my God, what happened to me? Those weren't there the other day. Where did those come from? So I'm debating if I want to use it again tonight because it feels really nice. It's like a good pain, but I'm also like, I don't want to do too much and then it hurts, you know? So I might take a day off and then hit it with the back massager again tomorrow. We shall see. We shall see, but yeah. Just thought of something. Chips Ahoy needs to partner with M&M. Well, oh, I guess this isn't Chips Ahoy. I have the Keebler brand. Chips Deluxe made with M&Ms. Like, they're actual M&Ms on them. Like, for realsy. So, yeah. They're very good. I freaking love these cookies. This is my go-to cookie right now. The fudge stripes are on the back burner for a little bit, but don't worry. They'll be back. They'll come back. In the month of horror, give me your best evil laugh. It's gonna have to be next time, bestie. I really can't today. I really can't. My throat's already fighting for its life, and I've like hardly done anything yet today. But I promise. Or if you look at my other VODs, you will find my terrible evil laughs. It really is quite embarrassing. But I do feel that I'm improving. For the most part. Last stream yesterday, it was bad. It was bad. I tried, it was bad. I was out of practice, you know, the weekend, and, but we be trying our best out here. I want to be able to nail a good evil laugh, you know? I really do. It's just, it's not as easy as it sounds. I mean, this voice actor makes it sound so easy. He be doing it like all the time, and I'm just like, how do you do that? I mean, he be putting his whole like chest into it. You know? It's really quite impressive, I must say. I gotta give props. I really do. And you know, I'm sure he will still laugh for us today, so at the very least, we'll get to hear him do it. They are a different breed. No, for real. No, for real. Oh, these are the crunchy cookies. You know, I usually prefer the like hard cookies versus the like chewy ones. But every once in a while, I'll get chewy ones. I don't know. I know, it's almost like he does it for his job or something. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But all right, let's just jump in and I guess see if we created a time paradox, you know? No, let's just get right into it. There's only one way to find out, you know? Let's see what have we done. All right, so a wave of vertigo washes over me. Feels as if my feet have left the ground. Hold on, I gotta get my gamer glove on. That might be the difference between us having created a time paradox or not. You know, the gamer glove makes for the pro plays. It can change everything. If I could do random voices consistently, I could probably do it. My vocal cords are indestructible from years of COD and League of Legends raging. That's so real. I think voice acting seems like such a fun job. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, I want to try that, but I feel like I don't have that great of range. I feel like I'd be that type of voice actor that only does like the one voice. Which, like, no hate to that. If you have a nice voice, then that's great, you know? But as I've talked about multiple times on my stream, I kind of have a weird relationship with my voice. I don't find it to be particularly pleasant to listen to. So I don't know. I feel like if I'm a one trick pony with my voice, you know, I feel like it's not so good. Maybe I should practice, you know. Maybe I should practice. It really isn't. I've heard voice actors say it can be rough. I mean, I guess it really depends on like the role you're doing as well, right? Like the type of character, what like range of emotions you're having to convey. Because I'm sure the more like intense emotions are harder. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. If that was true, I would be here for, or would it? Do you mean because of my voice? I don't know. I just have a weird thing with it. I mean, I'm happy to hear that it doesn't annoy you guys. That's good. That's good. But I just, sometimes I like listen back and I'm like, oh God, I don't know. I just have a weird thing with my voice. But happy to hear that y'all don't find it like nails on chalkboard. Like, whew, that's good. Yeah, that followage. Listen, Juan's been here for a hot minute. A hot minute, man. Yes. Wrathful too. Y'all flex him. We love to see it. Oh, I appreciate y'all. All right, okay, so let's see. A wave of vertigo, feels as if my feet have left the ground. Suddenly, my vision blurs, and everything turns monochrome. Oh. Is the ground shaking? Every cell in my body is screaming, this is wrong. See, I told you it felt eerie. Something does not feel right. The thing where the voice sounds different to you when played back because it's through the air rather than through your headphones, the way you usually hear it. Oh, that's true. That's also a whole thing. But it's not so much that for me. I think, to be honest, I think it's a, I don't want to say trauma. Like, I've always been a very rambly person and like loud person. And I feel like I've been told since a young age that I'm too loud and I talk too much. And that has kind of like translated to me also feeling like my voice is annoying. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like one of those things that I just don't have appreciation for my voice, you know? But I will say streaming has made it better because people come here and listen to me talk. So like if it was really that bad, y'all probably wouldn't be here. So you know, that has helped improve my confidence a little bit. But it's just one of those things, you know? Just one of those things. Professional yapper, yes, that's me. I'm very good at yapping, I must say. I'm very good at it. Although I think a big part of it is that I literally repeat myself like I just did. I noticed I do that all the time. I'll say the same thing like 2 or 3 times in a row. And I don't know why I do that. It's so weird. I don't know why I do that, but it's just my tendency, I guess. This is how I'll finally be able to hear myself without my body cramping. Wait, what do you mean? What? Did I miss something? All right, Okarine, are you okay? Okay, so we're not alone at least. Is everybody still here with me? My Eddie's voice brings me to my senses. I realize that color has returned to the world. What was that just now?
大丈夫?
Are you okay? Oh. Mairi waves her hand in front of my face. I am very daijoubu, don't worry. I'll start typing a sentence and halfway through end the sentence basically repeating what I said at the start. Nah, I feel you. I feel you on that. After blinking several times, I notice I'm standing stock still, gripping my phone. My phone should be displaying mail sent, but it's not. Oh. Instead, it's showing the normal standby display. Something isn't right here. Did I even take a drink of water earlier when I said I was going to? All right, Slark, I hope you have a good rest. Thanks so much for stopping by. Good to see you. It's good to see you. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Hey, what's that 7-Up doing there? I thought this was a Dr. P only household. Y'all see that? Sus. That ain't right. Something is wrong here. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, you're right. I do need to straighten up. Oh. Okay. All right. I'll try to not shrimp back for at least the next 30 seconds. It's kind of wild how quickly I go back into slouching without realizing I'm doing it. Thank you, Slark. Thank you. Thank you. I will. Dr. Pepper 7-Up are at least the same company. Oh, are they really? Oh, well, still sus. That's still sus. All right, I look around. I'm inside the lab. The phone wave, named subject to change, isn't on. When I sent the mail, the timer read 115. In other words, it should still be running for about 2 more minutes. Yet now, the phone wave, named subject to change, is silent. I scan the room. Other things feel wrong. Just a few seconds ago, Daru was sitting in front of the X68000. But now he's sitting in front of the lounge computer. Did he teleport? At least, I don't remember seeing Daru get up and move to the lounge. Did I change like timelines or whatever? I keep forgetting what they call it, like the time world or world line. There we go. Did I switch world lines or something? Karisa is sitting cross-legged on the sofa, reading a massive technical book, because I want to see what they say. Do they remember that we were doing that test? My guess is probably not. My guess is we switched world lines. She should be in the development room too. Moeka is standing at the edge of the development room. Nothing particularly different about her. Mayuri is next to me, looking at me with a confused expression. This is wrong. Mayuri, how long have I been standing here? They just start asking for a few hundred, or yeah, no, for real. I want that money. What do you mean? Just tell me. Maybe 30 seconds? 30 seconds? Really? Yep. Suddenly ran over to the phone wave. Then you took out your phone and started going. Sugoku haha. I was curious how she was gonna say that. Say that again, No, Daru? Daru calls out from the lounge. Huh? You started going, ha ha. The fucking distorted voice is killing me. Stop it, Daru, stop! Stop it, perv. Yeah, you get him, Kurisu. Kurisu and Daru are exchanging their usual banter. How can these guys be so calm? I just sent mail that may have changed the past. Why aren't they interested in the result? Or is it because we did change the past and that changed the future? The future? And that's why things are a little bit different now? I quickly check my mail. Well, it did go through. The mail arrived a week ago. What's going on? The money. Did I win the Lotto 6? Search my memories, but turn up nothing. No memories of buying a ticket. No memories of winning 3rd place. Nothing. Hey, Celeb Sev, did I win 3rd place? Don't call me Celeb Sev. And 3rd place of what? What? Again, this feeling of disconnect. I approach Kurisu, who's lounging on the sofa. What did you say just now? What? What the hell did you say just now? Kurisu glares back at me. Got a problem? I asked what, and then you just... Not that! You said 3rd place of what, right? I mean 3rd place of the Lotto 6.
Huh?
What? Kurisu gives me a puzzled look. Doesn't seem like she's messing with me. Daru, I sent myself the winning Lotto 6 numbers just now. Didn't I? Holy crap! Daru's eyes light up. That's brilliant, man! We can use D-mails to make ourselves billionaires! I could buy all the computer parts I want and go to Make Queen for every meal of the day. I'm so pumped up! This is wrong. Mighty, you were gonna buy a truckload of bananas, right? A truckload? Who's gonna fill it up? Hi, Maux, how's it going? This is wrong. I look at Moeka. She's staring at the floor like usual, but I don't miss the confused glance she throws my way. Wait, what happened to stage 2 of Operation Erd? By stage 2, you mean an experiment to see if we can change the past, right? Right, that's it. Yeah, that's why we're all thinking. What? About what to send, so we can tell if the past has changed. I think we should definitely go with Okarin's Lotto 6 idea. No, not to that, Maux, not to that. Midterm went well, Yahoo! Oh, let's go! I'm so glad to hear that. Let's fucking go! Yes! Maishi thinks we shouldn't be so greedy for dough. But when I say dough, I don't mean for like baking. I think we all know what you mean. Really? That's great! So, instead of being greedy, we should do something that will bring peace to the world. Like, if we gave everybody in the whole wide world an Upa cushion, I think everyone would be happy. The only ones who'd be happy are little kids and Mayushi. What? What are these guys saying? They're acting like I never sent that D-mail with the winning numbers. Oh! Lukako! Money can be exchanged for goods and services. A large enough lotto win can buy many Upa cushions. Exactly. Exactly. The front doors slowly open and Lukako sticks his head inside. It's Luka-kun! Welcome! Pardon the sudden intrusion. Lukako bows his head apologetically. Maeri, Kurisu, and Daru go into welcome mode. Pardon, Mouse? Moeka keeps staring at her phone. I think we did change the past, but nobody, like, remembers or knows that happened, so I look like I'm crazy again, but what else is new? They always think I'm crazy. So honestly, nothing has really changed. But I'm not in any condition to greet Lukako. I can't stop sweating. It's not because of the heat. I don't know what's going on anymore. Questions keep spinning around in my head. Uh-oh. Here starts the yawns. Did you decide to wear one of Maishi's costumes? That would make me happy. No, that's not why I came. Lukako looks at me apologetically, like he wants to say something. What is it? I reply mechanically. My mind is still blank. Actually, Okabe-san, I mean, Kyoma-san, there's something I need to apologize for. What could he have to apologize for? Timidly, Lukako holds out his hand, and there between his fingers... Oh, is a Lotto 6 ticket. And the numbers are the same as the ones in my D-mail. I grab Lukako by his slender wrist.
Lukako, お前これをどこで?
Where did you get this? That hurts. Don't pick on Luka-kun. Maeri gets between us. Is this world line a world line where Lukoko? I'm sorry, but you calling him Lukoko's killing me. But no, I don't think that's how that works, Swan. I don't think that's how that works. I let go reluctantly. What's wrong with you, Okabe? You're acting weird. Is the heat getting to him?
Lukako.
Sorry, Lukako. But I need to know. Where did you get that Lotto 6 ticket? You told me the numbers. I did? Lukako nods with teary eyes. I swear to God, Lukako is like always on the verge of tears. The poor dude. You told me to buy them because they might win. Really? When was that? A week ago. Damn, you passed me. What were you thinking? This wasn't supposed to happen. However, the past certainly has changed. Or has it? Seems like it has, but at the same time, the present seems to have changed too. Well, you know, that can't happen when the past changes. Kind of like inherently a... You know. Wait, did Lukashi win the Lotto 6? Wow! Okarin's a psychic! She said, aw, hell. Don't tell me. You sent the winning numbers with the phone wave? We sure did. Your question makes no sense. Why are you asking me that? You saw me send them. I did? What are you talking about? Disconnect. Our stories don't match. I sent the winning numbers in a D-mail just now. We discussed it and decided that's what we would do. You all watched it happen. Then the past changed.
過去は変わった。
It actually changed.
変わったんだ。
I glanced at the phone wave. Name subject to change. There's no denying it now. That grotesque appliance, the bastard child of microwave and cell phone, actually changed the past. We have the power of a god. Though I still don't know why everyone else forgot about it. I don't know, I'm not that surprised by that. I'm kind of surprised that he's surprised by that.
そんなことよりルカシ。
Hold
い
on,
くら当たった
Lukashi. How much did you win?
70万だな。
700,000, right? Third place. I answer with conviction. However, Lukako begins fidgeting. Something strange about his behavior.
本当に
I'm really sorry,
ごめんなさ
Kyoma-san.
い、京馬さん。
Even though you told me exactly what to do,
こんな
I
すごいこと。星、数字を1個。
I filled one of the
間違えて
numbers
記入
in
しちゃ
wrong.
って。
Sorry. Someone's like being loud with a truck or something outside. All right. Well, hail. He what? I stare at the numbers on the ticket in Lukako's trembling hands.
あの、
If that 18 had been a 19,
18
then
が
it would have been third place,
19
just like
だった。
Kyoma-san said.
京馬さん。
うおー惜しい。惜しすぎる。
So close, and yet so far. Is there a fourth place? I'm pretty sure I sent it with a 19. I'll know if I check my phone's sent history. I take out my phone and bring up the sent history. Is it gone?
なぜ
Oh, it's
だ。な
gone.
いぞ。
Why? The D-mail I sent has vanished from my sent history. Just like everyone's memories. The D-mail should be there, but it's not. Almost as if it never existed in the first place. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. What in the hell? Imagine if he'd gotten it in the other direction. I know, right? At first, I thought that's what he was gonna say. I was like, oh my god. Hi, Ixides. How's it going? Is a D-mail like a bad pic sent to the email? No. It's just a boring old email sent to the past. Nothing special. You get it? Because D comes before E. So, you know, backward, you know. I thought retro mail was better, but you know, we went with D-mail. So, whatever. I ignore the worried stares of my lab mems and head outside for some fresh air. I'm about to freak out. I need to calm down and figure this out. Hey! The ticket Lukako bought turned out to be fourth place. I hate everything. Listen, I didn't come up with it, okay? You can't put it on me. Can't put it on me. The prize is just 5,000 yen.
そこの岡部倫太郎さ。
No, but they mentioned in the game that it also had like a double meaning of D before E. I remember that there was that too. I just forgot what it was called. But they mentioned also like the D before E thing. I swear there was like 3 different like ways to twist it where I was like, okay, I respect that at the very least. I respect that it has multiple things that all relate to email going to the past. Oh, that was you? Oh, okay. Maybe I mixed it up. Well, either way, I can appreciate that it has multiple ways of working. But otherwise, that's all it's got going for it because, you know, you have to know. You have to know what it stands for it to be like, oh, that's cool. Otherwise, it just sounds stupid. D-mail. Stupid. Hey there, Okabe Rintaro. Suzuha. Suzuha calls out to me. She's still polishing her bicycle. Tennoji Nae is squatting next to her, watching her work with great interest. Nostalgia Drive was unusually somewhat cool for a Rintaro suggestion, even if it was vetoed. Yeah, that was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit wordy, but you know, a little bit of a mouthful, but I respect it. I respect it. Hi, Miss Wrist. Do you want Lappy? I've got a nice Lappy for you. Hot and ready. Like a Little Caesar's pizza. What do you think? Come here. I will give you head screeches. I will give you back screeches too. I will give you chest screeches. I'll give you screeches everywhere. No, come here. No, don't ignore me. No, don't plop on the ground. Plop in my lap. Oh, she's rolling. She's rolling on the ground. She looks so cute. She is a stretchy girl. Hold on, let me see if I can at least take a pic. Oh my god, you look so cute. Doing a pose for everyone. Yes. Yes. Because you're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, baby. You're so cute. The kitty girl. Yes, queen. She's posing. She's posing, but she kept rolling around, so some of them are blurry. Let me look at the reel. Hold on. Okay, they're a little blurry, but I'll still share them. Miss Riss, you look so cute, baby. Misa, Risa. Okay, let me post this real quick. It's been a second since we've posted a kitty pic. It's been a hot minute. I have a doggy that 100% never turns down Lappy whether invited or not. She is worse than a cat when I'm busy at my desk. That's so cute. See, Iris likes to hop in my lap. Like, her favorite time to hop in my lap is when I'm on the toilet. I don't know why, but she loves to do it when I'm on the toilet, and I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna be here for long enough for you to get settled. Then I feel like I have to sit there longer than I need to just because she looks so cute, you know? Like, I gotta be careful whenever I go to the bathroom. I have to, like, lean forward, you know, lean my arm on my legs or something to block her off so she won't jump up. Because she just loves to sit on my lap when I'm going to the bathroom. And especially, it's terrible when her claws are a little bit long. Because then she starts making biscuits on, like, my leg, on top of my leg. And so she's kind of like scratching me a little bit, and I'm like, ah. I'm like, Iris, please. Iris, please. So it's a whole thing. She's really cute though, so sometimes I'll let her get away with it. But she usually likes to hop on my lap when I'm going to the bathroom the most, whenever I'm like in a rush, like I'm about to start stream or something, and I'm like, Iris, this is the worst possible time for you to get comfy on my lap while I'm trying to pee. Like, I got minutes. I gotta go. All right, there's your Iris pics. If Fifi comes and joins us, I'll try to get a pic of her too. Hi, Az, how's it going? Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing good. All right, 2 questions come to mind. 1, how long has she been polishing that thing? 2, just how much free time does the Brawn Tube workshop have? It seems like kind of unlimited. She's living the dream. You look like you've been brainwashed. You okay? Brainwashed? Me? Well, there's nobody else here. I suppose you're right. Which part? Being brainwashed? Or nobody else being here? Being brainwashed? You were? Suzuha suddenly steps up to me and grabs my face. Oh? Then she forces my eyes open with her index finger and thumb. Oh.
何をする
What are you doing?
動かないで。
Don't move. Suzuha peers into my eye with a serious expression. What, girl, you got experience with brainwashing or something? Maybe that's why. We know that she had an interesting life before. Maybe she was just in a cult. That's what it was. She was in a cult. Or an MLM. Which is basically a cult. Oh, Suzuha, baby girl. I'm glad you're doing better. All right, but a second later, she lets go and steps back.
大丈夫。
You're
洗脳されて
okay.
ない。
You haven't been brainwashed.
なんだと
What?
洗脳されてる時ってさ、
When you're brainwashed,
下まぶ
they
たの
usually
中
put a
に
chip
よ
on
く
the
チップを
inside of
仕込まれ
your
てることがあるんだよね。
lower eyelid? Huh? They do? A chip? I don't like that. Immediately after saying that, Suzuha gasps and covers her mouth. Oh god, what? Then she puts her hand on my shoulder and gives me an embarrassed smile.
岡部倫太郎、今のは
岡部倫太郎。
秘密扱いでお願い。
Please keep that confidential. Girl, who are you with? Where are you from? Who are you with and where are you from? You are sussy wussy girl. It's not pleasant? Yeah, I can't say it sounds pleasant. Not like a microchip or anything, a potato chip. Super weird. Oh yeah, that's pretty crazy. That sounds like that would hurt. You know, maybe do like go to one of those stations like in a chem lab, you know, when you get chemicals in your eyes and just clean your eyes out. I'm sure it'll get the little potato chip out of there and you'll be okay. You'll be all right. You'll be fine. And think about it this way. The potato chip probably has salt on it. And as we all know, salt heals wounds, you know, salt the wound. So you'll be fine, you know? Put those two things together, you're absolutely chill and you're gonna be great. You're gonna be great. Listen to me for medical advice. If Dr. Ixides says something that contradicts what I am telling you right now about your potato chip eye, don't listen, okay? Don't listen. They want you to panic so you'll go spend money at the hospital. I got you though. I know what I'm talking about. Don't tell me. Is she?
そうか
So you've been captured by the organization
期間に
before,
捉えられていた経験が
just
ある
like
のだな
me. Putting vinegar on it, BRB. All right, yeah. Good idea.
期間？あ、セルンのことだっけ？
The organization? Are you talking about CERN?
いや
Ow!
皆まで言うなお
I
前
hit
の苦しみ
my water bottle on my teeth.
俺にはよく理解できる
No! Say no more. I understand your pain all too well.
そう。
You do?
機関がひた隠しにする
The organization's secret brainwashing facility, known as Apocalypse of
アポカリプ
Galliant.
ス・オブ・ガリアン
That place is a living
あ
hell.
そこは二度と
I don't want to revive any suppressed memories. I said, I ain't trying to relive my trauma right now, okay? Oh,
発
Ferris.
砲なんとかって名前じゃ
Her,
ない
so-
気もする
her
けど。
songs still contain words of prophecy. Before they reach it, Ferris must decipher the prophecies to find the location of the Holy Land? Lawn? Yeah? Alright, let's see what our options are here. Mind telling me what's in those songs? Remember, if you refuse, I have ways of making you talk. There's no need to put yourself in such danger. Retreat immediately. The sanctuary has been lost for 300 years. It's pointless to seek it now. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do that one. All right. Right. I don't think it was called Apaka whatever, though.
生き地獄だったのは。
But it certainly was a living hell.
やはり
I can tell you'll make a good comrade, part-time warrior.
バイト戦士よ
The day of Ragnarok is near.
戦線の日は近いぞ
Cool. Suzuha lifts her hand in a half-hearted gesture of enthusiasm.
バイトのお姉ちゃん
Suzuha,
のうって
what's
何
brainwashing? Nae asks as she tugs the hem of Suzuha's clothes. I, Holy
それにはこ
Kyoma,
の
shall be the one to
おーい
answer
今日は
that.
答えてやろう
いいです
Oh, she be hiding. No, that's okay.
え
Nae hides behind Suzuha.
苗
Looks
が
like
岡部
Nae is
倫太郎
afraid
が
of you,
怖いみたいだね
Okabe Rintaro.
シスター・ブラウンよ
You do well to
俺
fear
に
me,
イフを抱くの
Sister
はいいが
Braun.
同
But you
時
should
に
also pay
世
me
界を股に
respect.
かけるマッドサイエン
For
テ
I
ィ
am
ス
the
トへの
world's
敬
most
意も払うべき
infamous
だ
mad
ぞ
scientist. I'm surprised he didn't evil laugh right there.
世界を股にかけてるの
You're infamous?
いかにも
Indeed.
俺の
World
天
leaders
才
would
的な
kill to
灰
get
色
their
の脳
hands
細
on my
胞
genius brain
世界
cells.
各国の首脳
へえ
Wow. Still clinging to Suzuha's waist, Nae opens her eyes even wider and gasps in admiration.
洗脳ってのは今みたいな
That's
こ
how
とを
people
言うん
talk
だ
when
よ
they've been brainwashed, Nae.
何を言うそこのバイト戦
Nonsense,
士
part-time warrior.
俺は真
My
実
brain
しか
has not
話して
been
いないのだ
washed
から
since the day
こ
I
れは
was
洗脳な
born.
どではない
He's the reason why their instructions on microwave mac and cheese. That's how infamous he is. Yeah, no, for real. I
オカ
did
リンお
that.
じ
You're
さん
welcome.
は嘘ついたの
Are you a liar, Mr. Okarin?
誰がおじさんか
Don't call me that.
子供相手に怒鳴っち
You
ゃダ
shouldn't
メ
yell
だよ
at children.
怯えてるじゃん
Look, she's shaking. But Mr. makes me sound old. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. What a disgrace. No, there's no point. There's no point getting angry at a child. I need to show composure as an adult. Yeah, because I'm so good at that. You're even more of a perv than Okabe. I'm not using san for you anymore.
僕は変態じゃないよ
I'm not a perv.
変態
I'm a pervy gentleman. What does that even mean? Hey, guys, do you think Okarin's okay? I can hear voices from the second story window. And since we can hear them clearly from here... Suzuha starts chuckling.
もしかしてずっと
You
聞い
heard
ていたか
everything, didn't you?
ごめん
Sorry,
盗み聞きす
sorry.
るつもりはなかったけど
I didn't mean to
どうしても
eavesdrop,
聞こえちゃう
but
から
I
さ
just couldn't help it.
タイムマシンのことも
Did you hear about the time machine too?
ああうん聞いちゃったや
Oh,
るね
yeah. I heard. Way to go, you! She strikes my upper arm in what I assume is a gesture of encouragement. What is way to go, you supposed to mean?
口外したりしていないだろ
You
う
haven't told anyone, have you?
もし誰かに
If I
喋ったり
can't
して
trust you to keep silent, I'll
俺は
have to take extreme...
お前の
喋ってない
I
よ
won't say a thing, I swear.
私って結構
Your
口が
secret's
硬い
safe
から
with
さ
me.
だったらいい
Great.
それで
There's just one thing I'd like to ask.
たった今
Did you see some
2
kind
階
of
で
electrical
放
discharge
電
on the
現象
second
が
floor
起き
just
たのを
now?
見たか
放電昨日み
Electrical
たいなグラグラ
discharge?
揺れるやつ
You mean like yesterday's rumbling? I nod.
さっき一回やったよね
It
姉ちゃん
happened
いない
once
から助
before.
かったね
You're lucky the boss wasn't around.
揺れて怖か
It
った
shook. It was scary. I ignore the little girl's honest impression.
たった今ほん
Just
の1
now,
分前ぐらいにも
About a minute
ぐらぐら
minute
揺らしたは
ago,
ずなんだが
it should have happened again.
お
Oh,
そうなの
really? I didn't see
でも
the
二
second
回目は
time.
見てないの
Suzuha tilts her head quizzically, then turns back to her bicycle.
私がこの子を磨くのに夢中だったの
Maybe
か
I
も
was
し
too
れないけどさ
preoccupied polishing my baby.
苗は見た
Did you see it, Nai?
うん
No? Sister Braun frantically shakes her head.
2回目は
I really love to call people anything but their name, don't I? You didn't see the second one?
見てないです
I didn't see it. Disappointment spreads through me. What does this mean? Events I remember happening didn't. Okay, so my question is, did the thing disappear because at the time, like whenever we did it, and then we kind of got like yeeted back a little bit, at the time that the message disappeared was maybe Hi Vad, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. But okay. Hold on, what was I saying? Oh god. Oh. Is it because at the time where we were talking to everyone trying to figure out what was going on and if the past changed? Hey, stop, I'm trying to time that we were standing there trying to figure out what was going on in the first like timeline or whatever, at that exact time we were doing the phone wave experiment, and so since we didn't actively do it again at that time, it like undid it happening. Do you know if that makes sense? I don't know if I worded that quite right, but yeah, the disappearing D-mails and stuff, is it because we didn't do it in this world line or whatever the fuck you want to call it, since we went like back in time a little bit? So we changed it. We changed the future by going in the past and not redoing what we did originally. I hope that makes sense. That's my thoughts on why the message disappeared. Any pat to make up for the clowns. Okay, and any pat I want. Ooh, what do I want today? To be honest, I kind of want the cheeky pat again. I feel like, you know, because I forgot to put them on immediately last time, we didn't get to wear them as long, you know? So I kind of want to go in for another cheeky pat today. So I think I'm gonna do that. Ooh, you know what we could do though? You know what we could do? I think I do have a clown nose that I haven't used in a while. Yeah. Maybe it's a wear a clown nose type of day, you know? That is the choice of Steins Gate. There we go. Yeah, that's good, yeah. I think that's the way. Hold on. This is not attached to my cheek. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Do you think I can put a pat on the clown nose? Do you think it sticks to the clown nose? I say we find out. Then I can say you guys are consistently booping the snoot all stream. Oh my god. It basically works. I mean, it goes off track a little bit, but like it's pretty good. It's pretty good. A final answer, final choice is the clown nose pat. I didn't miss anything, did I? Okay, I think it was just those two, right? Okay. Let me know if I missed something. I think I got it. All right. The fact, oh, hold on. So wait, what were we saying? Didn't see it. Disappointment spreads through me. What does this mean? Events I remember happening didn't. The fact that I sent a D-mail. The fact that we argued over what to send. But Kurisu herself remembers that I called her Celeb Sev during that argument. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I kind of forgot about it now. Right after sending the D-mail, I was hit by a feeling of vertigo. It's probably related somehow. Vertigo's like dizziness, right? Did something happen? How much do you know about time travel? What do you mean by that? Suzuha seems slightly suspicious. So I explained to her what happened just now. Nae probably won't understand a word of it, so I don't think it'll be necessary to silence her. See, this is how we keep getting ourselves fuckered up.
信じらんない。
We assume we'll just like let people overhear things and that it'll be fine. I don't believe it. Suzuha's dumbfounded after hearing my explanation.
なの聞いたことないよ。
I've never heard of anything like that.
本当？
Is it true?
本当のこと言ってる？
Are you telling the truth?
当たり前だ。
Of course.
俺たちは
We've created a bona
紛れ
fide
もなく
time
タイムマシン
machine.
を開発した
And we were able to change the
過去を
past.
変えること我らの偉業を否定することは誰にもで
Nobody
きな
can
い
deny our accomplishments.
そう
That's right.
誰にもだ
Nobody.
ああ、もう。
Jeez, that's not what I meant. Suzuha grabs at her own hair in frustration. I'm imagining she's like who was it, Clover, that would like hold her pigtails? That's what I'm imagining her doing right now. But then her expression turns thoughtful.
君の言うことが本当なのかどうか。
I don't know if what you're
わかんないけどさ。
saying is true or not, but she suddenly lowers her voice.
こういう時はジョン・タイター
I think you should try asking John Titor.
ジョン・タイター
John Titor?
ほら、
I mean, he's a hot topic
話
now,
題
isn't
にな
he?
ってるらしいじゃん。
A time traveler from the
過去
future.
を遡ってきた。なんか知ってるかもよ。同じタイムトラベ
He
ラ
might
ー
know
同士ってことで
something. Since you're both time travelers and all,
なるほど
I see. You could be right.
お前の言う通りか
No,
もしれ
there's no doubt about it.
んいやそれで間違いない
The undoing of past events could possibly be explained through the many worlds interpretation that Titor talked about. And come to think of it, it was Titor's advice that led me to the IBN 5100. He should be able to give me a hint this time too. I quickly take out my phone.
俺だ
It's me.
ジョン・タイター
John Titor may have come from the
この
future
俺を
to guide
導く
me.
ためになあそうだ
Yeah, that's right.
奴がこの2010
His
年
arrival here in 2010 must be the choice of Steins Gate.
シュタインズゲートの選択だよ
Peace eye.
エロ
Congress.
臭いコングル
バイトのお姉ちゃん、
What is he
あのお
talking
じさん
to?
は誰と電話で話してるの？
バイトの姉ちゃん。
さあ、誰だろう？
Don't know.
未来人と交信
Who could
して
it
たり
be?
して。
Maybe it's someone from the future.
未来人？
Yeah, I really want to know what. I hope they give, I assume they will, but I hope they give an explanation for each time we do that. Because it's weird, right? Like, it's weird. There's got to be like an actual explanation for that, right? Or is it supposed to be him talking to us? I don't know, but I want to know. From the future?
シスター・ブラウン
Do you want to know who I'm talking to, Sister Braun?
ううん。
No,
気になり
I...
ません。
Nai shakes her head rapidly. She looks scared. I respond with the wary expression of a mad scientist who has seen everything and lost much.
気になったとしても
Good.
今後
Even if you are
絶対
interested,
に聞くな
never ask. I could tell you,
もし知れば
but then I'd have to silence you.
俺はお前の口を封じ
And
な
I
く
don't want to
て
have
は
to do
ならな
that
い
to an innocent girl.
さすがにお前のような痛い
An explanation other than him being the great hole in Kyoma. Yeah, a little bit more than that, I'm afraid. A little bit more than that.
だから小学生をビビらせちゃ
Come
ダ
on,
メだって
stop
の。
scaring her. She's just a little girl. I assume Nai is frightened because of the aura of danger that follows me everywhere. She's right to be.
バイト戦士
I'll get in
俺は
touch with Titor
早速タイ
immediately.
ターに連絡を取ってみ
Your
るぞ
advice is appreciated,
素
part-time
晴らしい
warrior.
助言に感謝する
私
Was
役
I
に立った
useful?
そん
That's
なの
good.
よか
Oh? Part-time warrior's eyes pop open mid-sentence.
うわ、やっぱ
Oh crap!
店長
The
機関
boss is back!
店長
The
機関
boss is back! I follow Suzuha's glance to see a moped headed this way. Judging by the sheer size of the driver, it must be Mr. Braun.
なえ、もし
Nae,
店長に聞かれ
if
たらさ
manager asks,
私はちゃん
tell
と
him
店番してた
tell
って
him I
言っ
was
てよ
doing my job.
だか
Okay.
ら今度自転車
But
に
you
乗
have
せ
to
て
let me
ね。
ride your bike, okay?
乗せる乗せる。
Okay, okay.
じゃあ頑張って。
Good luck,
岡部
Okabe
倫太郎。
Rintaro.
私応援してっ
I'm
から
rooting
さ。
for you. Thanks, girl. I'm gonna need it for sure. Suzuha pats me on the shoulder and rushes into the workshop. Naya and I are left in front of the store. Freaking loud. The driver stops the moped and takes off his full face helmet, revealing Mr. Braun.
お父さん、おかえりなさい。
Welcome back, Daddy!
ない。
Nay.
うさんくせえ野郎に
What did this
何を
nut
された
job do to you? Manager leaps from his moped and interposes himself between me and his daughter. His eyes are bloodshot. My spine freezes. What a powerful aura of malice. You son of a... How dare you make moves on my precious daughter? I'll kill ya!
待ってくれ。
Wait,
俺は何もしていない。
I haven't done anything.
だったらなんでおめえ
Then
と
why
ナ
were
イ
you
が二人
talking
きり
with
で話
Naya
してんだ
alone?
あ
Huh?
二人きりじゃない。
We weren't
今の
alone.
今まで鈴葉もここにい
Suzuha
ました。
was here too.
あの女は仕事
The
を
girl
サボっ
was
て
skipping
そ
work
この
to
チャリに
polish
入
her
っていたんですよ。
bicycle. We immediately ran her out. Please forgive me, Suzuha. My life is too precious.
ない。
Is that true, Nai?
バイトのお姉ちゃんに
She promised
自
she'd
転
let
車
me
に
ride
乗
her
せてもら
bike.
う約束し
So I
た
gotta
の。
say she wasn't
だから
skipping.
サボってなかったって言わなきゃ。
Sister Braun ends up betraying Suzuha too. The manager breathes a heavy sigh.
サボる方法だけはうまいんだよな。
Skipping's the only thing
あのバイト
she's good at, isn't it? Worthless part-timer. It's true, I've never seen her actually do work. Iris, what are you doing back there, baby? What are you doing? You want to play with your rainbow mist? Oh goodness. Oh goodness, she's crazy. Ooh. Go get it. Go get it. She's a hunter. All right, it's true I've never seen her actually do work.
というか、この俺を一
Anyway,
瞬でも疑ったことに
shouldn't
つい
you
ての謝罪
apologize
は
for
何
making
ですか
false accusations?
ねえよ、んなもん。
What? Oh no. Tch, stubborn old man. He thinks he owns the place just because he owns the place.
いいから今後もうちの
Understand?
娘をたぶらかそう
I
と
won't
したら
let you off easy
ただじゃ
next
おか
time you
ね
make
え
moves on my daughter.
そ
I wouldn't do something so suicidal. Mr. Braun nods in satisfaction.
ねえ、シュークリーム
Nae,
買ってきたから
I bought some
一
cream
緒に行くわ
puffs. Let's eat them together. Miss Riz, do I hear you screaming? What are you doing, girl? She like keeps getting under the little stairs I have. Do you want Lappy? Come here. Come here. Yes. I am victorious. I have cat in lap. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Hi, sweetie. Okay. He parks his moped next to part-time warrior's bicycle, then enters the store hand in hand with his daughter. Hi, baby. Oh, she's so cute. Cream puffs? You can't get any more out of character than that. Is this what having kids does to a man? Dude, it's cream puffs.
おいこれバイト、サボ
Hey,
ってたこと
part-timer.
分かってんだぞこら。
I know you were slacking off. Hey,
あとなんで42型
and
が
why
つけっ
is
ぱな
the
しになってん
42 inch
だ。
on?
消し
I
と
thought
け
I
って言っ
told you
て
to
た
turn
ろ
it
な。
off.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I leave Suzuha to her fate and return to the lab. I need to get in touch with Tighter as quickly as possible. She loves to like, whenever she's in my lap, I'll like pet her and she loves to like get up and spin around and lay down like over and over again. Like she keeps moving. It's so cute. I mean, it's denial for sure, but I wouldn't do something so suicidal isn't the strongest one. Like, dude, she's 11 seems like a better one. I know, right? Like, that definitely seems like a better argument. But, you know. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I need to get in touch with Tider as quickly as possible. He might be able to give me the answers I seek. He might even be able to explain the event that I witnessed a few days ago. The instantaneous disappearance of everyone on the streets of Akiba. Yeah, probably. Hi, sweet pea. When I burst into the lab, everyone looks at me with concerned expressions. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot Lukako was here. Mairi starts to speak, presumably to console me, but I put my hand up to stop her. Wait, we'll talk when everything's over. Oh, I'm in my eye. Explain that we can't. Oh god. Something actually in my eye. Ow. Oh, hold on. Ow. Iris, I have a hair in my contact. And it hurts. And I don't want to make you get up to wash it out. But I think I'm gonna have to. It could be a chip. You're right. Ow. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, Iris, I think I'm gonna have to make you get up. Oh, you just got comfy too. She stopped spitting. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. Oh. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Crisis may have been averted. Ooh, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my hair out of my face. Woo! Now that was a close one. I think we're okay. We're in the clear. All right. Okay, sorry, Iris. Back to Scritches. Back to Scritches! I explained that we can't experiment anymore now that Mr. Braun is back. Then I dismiss everyone for today. Oh. I'll buy more bananas tomorrow, okay? Mighty picks her Oopa plush toy off the sofa and hands it to me. Oh. Ferris. Revelations. I can't give details, nya? But her songs are divine revelations. Prophecies of the end of the world, nya? That sounds serious. So for now, hug this little guy super tight and cheer up, okay? We'll try. Looks like she's worried about me, but she shouldn't be. It's my job to worry about her. God, I see like cat hairs flying at me. Do not fly in my eye. I just avoided one crisis. She has work after this, so she leaves. Dadu goes with her, probably to see Ferris. Before he leaves, Lukako apologizes again for messing up the Lotto 6 ticket. He knows about the time machine now. Next time I see him, I'll make him a lab mem to secure his silence. Yep, everybody's gonna become a lab mem. Moeka leaves with nothing more than a tiny bow. Oh. I want to hear more about time machines next time, okay? It's a promise. See you. Alrighty. In less than 30 minutes, Karisa and I are the only ones left in the lab. Hey, assistant. You're not going back to your hotel? Is there a problem? No, no problem. I was just wondering what you were still doing here. Nothing. I just wanted to think for a bit. Can't you think at your hotel? What? You're kicking me out? Ah, I get it. Oh. Hold on, my bad. Alright, I get it. You'd be lonely in your hotel room, but you have no friends, so you want me. The great Hoinkyoma to look after you. Is that right, you spoiled celeb Sev?
そう。
いないし。
You're the lonely one, aren't you? You've been acting gloomy all day.
なんなら相談
Do
に
you
乗る
need
ぞ。
some advice?
私はあ
I'm
る
an
意味で
outsider
部
in a
外者だから。
sense, so it should be easier to talk to me, right?
年下の女に相談する
A
男の
man
人
getting advice from a younger woman is kind of...
ぐにょぐにょだけど。
But if you're fine with that,
それでもいいんなら
then just
聞い
ask
てやってもいい。
why does she have to be such a smartass? She even has a mocking grin on her face.
俺はメールをする用事があるのだ。
I need to send some
ど
emails.
うしてもここにいた
If
い
you
のなら
insist on staying here,
邪魔をせ
then
ず
be quiet and
静
stay
か
out
に
of
して
my
いる
way.
のだな。
Okay,
ザゾン
zombie?
その呼び方が一
Of
番
all your
カチンと
stupid
くるよね。
names, that one's the worst. Despite her complaint, Kurisu makes no move to leave. She sits down on the sofa and starts reading a massive technical book. On closer inspection, I realize it's in English. Maybe my assistant isn't a genius, but just an extreme studier.
コーヒーを飲むか？
Want some coffee?
もらうわ。
Sure. Make some instant coffee for Kurisu. I take a fresh Dr. P out of the refrigerator for myself and sit down in front of the computer. My gosh, I think Iris is like falling asleep in my lap. Hi, baby. Please don't get up now that I said that. No, put your head back down. No, don't get up. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Oh, never mind. She's not up. She's cleaning her tail. I know. I can't move at all. I said nothing. I said whatever will make you stay in my lap. Yes, put your head back down. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah. No, don't leave. She looks like she's gonna leave. I shouldn't have said anything. Don't leave. Don't leave me, Iris. You're being so cute and you're so soft. Stop. No, she's gone. What the hell? That's cruel and unusual, Iris. I'm eating a cookie. I'm eating a cookie to cope because that's just rude. I shouldn't have said anything. Why did I say something? Alright, I got my Dr. P. Let's see. Alright. Let's do what needs to be done. These cookies are so good. Oh, yeah. I'm glad my model shows like some mouth movement when I'm eating things, so that whenever I randomly grab a cookie or something, even if you can't hear me chewing, you can at least see it happening. That's not just like silence. Silence and no movement. All right, I only hope this doesn't get undone too. My plan is to follow Suzuha's advice. Get in touch with Tider. After all, what I'm experiencing right now could have something to do with the many worlds interpretation. Which would mean that the Kurisu sitting over there isn't the same Kurisu with whom I discussed the Lotto 6. And it would mean that this lab isn't the lab where we discussed it. How can that be?
何もぞもぞやってんの?
What's wrong with you? Stop fidgeting. Kurisu glares at me coldly. Damn it. She's looking at me like I'm a perv again. I keep telling her I'm not a perv. I'm Hoinkyoma. Anyway, Why am I the only one who remembers what happened? That's another question I'll ask John Titor. I don't know if he's a real time traveler, but he did help with the IBN 5100, so I'm inclined to trust him. But what should I write? Should I tell him everything? In any case, worrying about it won't solve anything. Enough stalling. I take out my phone. Good thing I still have his email. Question. Thanks for the intel on the IBN 5100. The code is from CERN's database. In other news, I've successfully built... Oh god. Hold on. Let me wait for it to stop moving. Okay. In other news, I've successfully built a machine that sends emails to the past. When we change the past by sending an email, does that change the world line? I noticed some events were undone. Does that mean the world line changed? You said the many worlds interpretation is correct, but I'd like to hear the proof, if you don't mind. I sigh and chug my soda. Now to wait for his reply. I checked the channel thread just to make sure, but Titor hasn't posted recently.
ずいぶん深いため息ついてるわね。
That was a pretty heavy sigh. Krisu says without lifting her eyes from her book. Maybe I should tell her about how that D-mail changed the past, and about how she seems to have lost her memories about it. Why am I considering talking to Krisu? Because I don't think Mayuri or Daru would understand this problem. Krisu, on the other hand, might be able to form a hypothesis. That's what I hope. Oh. Just then, my phone rings.
もしもし。
Hello?
あ、オカリン。実は
Okarin, I've made a terrible mistake.
ミス
Mistake? Is it about the phone wave? Name subject to change? Is it related to the phenomenon I experienced earlier? I gulp. I know it's pathetic for a mad scientist to show anxiety, but I can't help it. Listen, all of us get anxiety, Kyoma. It's all good. It's all good, buddy. I lick my dry lips and wait for Daru to speak.
実はさ、
Actually,
ラボに財布忘れてきたお。
I left my wallet at the lab.
なに
What?
おかげでメイクインに入れないよ。
I can't go to May Queen like this.
悪いけど僕の
Can you bring me my
財布を
wallet?
出てくれない？
I'll buy you a drink.
貴様は神田川で水浴びでも
Go
していろ
jump in the river. I shout and hang up. Damn it. Got stressed for nothing. Oh, now Mayuri, but right afterward, my phone rings again.
もしもし
Oh, I forgot she likes to video call. Yeah? I'm not delivering your wallet, okay? Okarin. Oh, it's you.
なんだマユリか
You're with Daru, right?
誰も
You
一
don't
緒
have
に
to
いる
lend
のだ
that
ろう
dumbass any money, okay?
いいか
Okay. Yes, Miss Riz. Would you like to come back to my lappy? It is here for you. I will give it to you if you want lappy. What do you think? I have a lappy for you. She's thinking about it. She said no. All right, so Okarin, I was wondering if you cheered up. Did you hug Upa like I said?
していない そ
No.
もそも俺は
I'm a mad
いつだろう
scientist
と
full
恐
of
怖と野心に
madness
満
and
ち溢れ
ambition.
た
That's good.
あのね、
You know, if you're worried about anything, talk to Maishi, okay?
相談するんだよ。
Maishi doesn't understand hard things, but she does understand Okarin. We did not hug Upa. We did not.
この俺が分かる
You
と
understand me? Sure. We've been together since we were little after all.
もう切るぞ
I'm hanging up.
バイト
Work
頑張れ
hard now.
ありがとう。
Thanks. Bye. Yeah, man.
バカめ
She thinks she knows me.
岡部、顔がにやけてる。
Okabe, you're grinning.
何を言うかこのセレセル
Nonsense,
が
Celeb Sev.
セレセブ言うな。
Don't call me Celeb Sev. It really is interesting that she remembers that name, though. I was going to tell Kurisu the truth, but now I've changed my mind. No, you should. The mad scientist Hoin Kyoma would never grin at the words of a mere hostage like Mayuri. Meow?
恋する乙女が好きな
You
相
look
手
like
か
a
らの
girl
メー
in
ルを待
love
ってるん
waiting
だ。
for an email from her boyfriend. Oh. Sure likes to attack me for every little thing. You know, I've been working at Maid Queen for 3 months as of today. The other girls threw me a party. I can't believe I've been a maid for 3 months. Time sure flew by. Oh, but don't worry. Maishi's still Okarin's hostage full-time. I like that even she refers to herself as a hostage. You need money to buy junk food or else you'll die of starvation. I understand. A party after just 3 months? Ridiculous. I don't see how that deserves congratulations. You girls are crazy. Oh. Still can't believe you're working at a maid cafe. I mean, you still never cosplay outside of work. Guess I'll do this one. I don't know. Wait, where's my message to John Titor? Oh wait, that's my inbox. Okay, yeah. Oh, there. Just making sure. Do I have a... No, I guess not. Okay, anyway, okay. Alright, she sure likes to attack me for every little thing.
そんなに構ってほしいのか
Are you really that desperate for attention?
ささやかな復讐よ。
Just getting
あんたからの
revenge.
ひどい
You're
扱い
always
にいつ
making
も
fun of
ぐ
me.
っと耐えてるんだ
So I
から。
deserve to, or I deserve at least
それぐらい許せ。
as much.
これでも俺は
Despite what you
お
may
前をリ
think,
スペクトしている
I
つもり
actually
だぞ
respect you.
名前すらまともに呼んだこと
That's
もないく
rich.
せに。
You don't even say my name right.
それについては
I'm sorry
すま
about
ない
that.
と思っている
No, she's gonna be like, we're acting weird. Kurisu lifts her face and stares back at me in shock.
へえ、意外。
Well,
あん
that's
たって謝
unexpected.
るんだ。
You actually apologized.
謝るさ
I do
だからどうしよ
apologize,
うもないのだ
but I can't help it.
俺の脳は
For my brain has recorded you as my assistant, Christina,
助手のクリ
and I
スティーナ
cannot correct it.
という認識
Here
で
he
固
goes.
定してしまっていて直しようがないからな
Yeah, that's good, yeah. Here, I'll give you my small font evil laugh because I can't evil laugh today. Mwahahaha.
回答して
The best I
海馬
got
に
for you.
電極ぶっ刺してやりたい。
I'm gonna crack your skull open and stick electrodes in your hippocampus. Yeah, do it. A major part of the brain, the hippocampus. Is that how you say that? Hippocampus governs memory and spatial navigation. Oh, my hippocampus is not. It's not good. I am not good at any of those things. That's the problem. Oh, right after that silly exchange, John Titor's mail arrives. All right, let's see. Greetings, Kilma. Can you tell me exactly how you changed the past? I'd like to verify that what you said is true. All right, let's see. I'm gonna wait for him to finish typing it this time. Since it kind of scrolls weird, I'll eat another cookie. Take advantage. Wow, that's a lot. All right, you done? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god, that is long. Hey, just like me for real, I also write long-winded everythings. I'm not a girly of few words, I must say. Let me finish my cookie. Crazy how he wrote that much and I still don't have enough time to eat my whole cookie. Maybe I'm shining finger. That's so good. Okay, let's see. We sent an email today. It was set to arrive last Tuesday, 170 hours ago. It contained the winning numbers for the third place prize of... I lost my place. Where am I? A third place prize of that night's Lotto 6 drawing. The moment we sent the email, my associates, who had helped plan the experiment and watched me send it, instantly forgot that any of that had happened. When I checked, I found that the email had vanished from my phone's send history. I know for a fact that it arrived in the past, as my friend bought a Lotto 6 ticket based on information I had apparently given him. He got one of the numbers wrong, but otherwise, it was an exact match. All right, let's see what he says about that.
メールの相手って誰？
Who are you talking to?
ジョン・タイター。
John Titer.
嘘。
No way.
やつはよほ
He's
ど
open
悪
to
意のある
discussion
人間
as
以
long
外
as you're
に
not
対して
trying to
は
troll
愚か
him.
だ。
And his mail address is
メールアドも
public.
公開している。
This is the second time we've
こう
exchanged
してやり
mails.
取りするのは
どうりであんたがタイタ
No
ンの書
wonder
き
you
込みを
keep
引用
referencing
したがる
Titer's
わけだ。
posts.
信
You
者って
believe
わ
him,
けね。
don't you?
そういうわけではない。
He probably is,
だが
for
奴の
sure.
話には
What if
う
we're
なずけ
John
る点も
Titer?
多い。
Not entirely, but there are several points in his story I do agree with.
そう？フィク
Really?
ションにしか思えないけど
I。can't see it as anything but fiction. Oh, very interesting. That's very interesting. From the events you described, it sounds like you did indeed change the past. I suspect that the email you sent changed Divergence, if only a little. Bravo! My bad. What was that for? Bravo! The instant your email arrived in the past, you shifted from your original world line to an ever so slightly different world line. On this world line, you received an email from the future containing... Hey! Well, that's fair. You are causing chaos. I wonder if John Titer knows about crab raves. You know? I wonder. I do wonder. Probably not, and that's unfortunate for him. All right, so to an ever so slightly different world line. On this world line, you received an email from the future containing the Lotto 6 numbers. You told your friend the numbers, perhaps because you didn't quite trust the email, but your friend got a number wrong when he purchased the ticket. The original email likely disappeared from your send history when the world line changed. All of this makes sense. The one thing I don't understand is how you kept your memories of the previous world line. Just so we're clear, you are telling the truth, yes? Oh yes, yes I am. All right, let's see what we say this time. Misa, Risa, I hear you back there. All right, let's see. Yes, I still have my memories from before the past was changed. That's the truth. By the way, this is actually the second time this has happened. You traveled 26 years into your past. Haven't you experienced something similar? Also, what effect do you think my intentional manipulation of the timeline might have? You know, he responds really... Oh, hello? How is he responding so... I was just about to say he responds really fast. I didn't even put my phone away. I've confirmed the divergence is currently 0.571015%. I cannot tell what the value was before you changed the past. This is because I, like your friends, have no memories of the world line before you changed the past. In the case of physical time travel, memories are retained even if the world line changes. That's been proven by my own experience. But in the case of an email like the one you sent, the time traveler changes the past without actually traveling through time. A situation that scientists in my time never even considered. It wasn't necessary since the invention of the time machine in 2034 gave us a means of physical time travel. So I'm afraid that I have no idea how to explain the phenomenon you've been experiencing. Well, that's not great. How exactly do you measure divergence? Where do those numbers come from? Is it going to be like instant again? How is he doing that? Strictly speaking, I was not being entirely accurate when I wrote that the Everett Wheeler model is accepted in my time. The first functional time machine was completed in 2034. In the 2 years following that breakthrough, our understanding of the universe's structure grew dramatically. In 2036, scientists proved that the universe is comprised of attractor fields, which describe the extent of world line convergence. This theory was first proposed in 2020. 2020, you say? Oh, another one? Sorry, I forgot to answer your question. I have a meter that measures divergence. A reading of 0% divergence corresponds to the world line I originally came from. In other words, it's a subjective, not absolute measurement. This tool can only indicate the current divergence. I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm gonna be so honest. I assume there's probably a bit of time, but since Nintendo isn't saying anything to Christina, it flows better to just go one message to the next. Oh, I see. Like, so time is probably passing, but it just for the sake of the smoothness of the game. I thought it had to do something with like the whole time travel and whatever funky stuff going on. But I guess if it was actually that fast, then we would probably be having like a thought to ourselves like, how is he responding so fast? So that's probably, you're probably right. Also, thank you for the posture check and the stretchy. Oh, let's do big stretch. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh. And thank you for
A
the
few
hydrates.
moments later.
Thank you. Okay, no more shrimp back, no more shrimp back. Try my best out here. Doing really good on the hydration today, you guys. It's definitely helping with the talking as well. All right, please explain these attractor fields. How do they affect world lines? Put simply, attractor fields are the focal point of world line convergence. Their existence is responsible for phenomena previously known as fate and chance. There's no real point making small changes to a world line. Due to convergence, small changes do not have a lasting influence. Humans who can observe convergence are exceedingly rare. I haven't met anyone with this ability myself, so I'm unqualified to give you an accurate appraisal, but you, Kilma, might be one such individual. You might have the power to observe convergence. You might be the one who can guide us to a world line beyond 1% divergence, across the wall that divides attractor fields. So you're telling me I'm the one. I'm special. The tone of Tyder's mail has suddenly changed. Thinks I have some kind of power? Oh god, now the organization really is gonna be after me. First, I feel a sense of pride. Next comes apprehension. Could this be a trap? In the first place, I can't confirm if this is the real John Titor, and I don't even know if John Titor from 2000 was really a time traveler. Titor's world line theory holds, then that could explain the supernatural events I've experienced. But this last statement is pretty hard to swallow. As soon as I begin to doubt, all of his words start to smell like lies. That stuff about the IBN 5100 might have been a lie too. That mysterious program code could be just a simple bug. Now that he claims I have special powers, he's starting to sound like some new age con artist. And besides, I don't need Titer to tell me that. Oh, my 80. It's not like I'm always hungry, just most of the time. Besides, I spend my salary at a 6:4 ratio of cosplay materials to snacks. All right, queen. Oh, God. There I go. Kurisa jerks at the sound of my laughter.
いきなり笑い出すのよ。
Don't just start laughing like that. It's creepy. But I must.
これが
He
笑わ
says
ず
I
にいられ
have
るか
powers. Isn't that
実
rich?
に傑作ではないか今さらそんなこと言
You
わ
don't
れな
have
く
to
ても
tell me what I already
俺
know,
はとっくに
John
気づいていた
Titer.
ぞジョン・タイター
I snap my eyes open wide. I raise my phone high to the heavens.
この魔眼
My true power.
リーディングシュタイ
Is
ナー
the
の
magic
真の
eye.
力にな
Reading Steiner.
話の流れはさっ
Sounds to me like you've got a bad
他
case
で
of
実証しろとだけ言
chunibyo.
っておく。
え
Eh? Eh?
あ
Making that sound, girl. Krista hides her face in her book. She pretends to read, but I can see from here that her eyes or her ears are bright red. Oh, is it because she's outing herself as an otaku more? How does she know about chunibyo? Is she a channeler after all? No, that doesn't matter now. I need to reply to Titer. Let's see. What is beyond the wall? What will happen when we cross it? If we cross the wall, we will have freedom. If we do not, the dystopia I came from will be your future. In exchange for providing false peace and joy, your masters will stamp out every last vestige of free will. As I said on channel, my goal is to change the future, and you may be the one who can make that possible. I'm the chosen one, y'all. You hear that? I'm the chosen chunibyo. Okay, now it's getting creepy. Is this some new cult? Or is he really trying to con me here? He's also contradicting himself again. The Titer who appeared in 2000 said he traveled back in time to retrieve technology lost in World War III. Yet this guy's saying he came to prevent the creation of a dystopia ruled by CERN. This guy might be an imposter. This shit just like 1984. Oh, that's that book, right? That's that. I forget who's the author of that book. I need to read that book actually. It's on my list. It's on my list. I need to read it. All right, I'm fed up, so I quit replying. But just as I'm about to put away my phone, yeah, George Orwell. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, that. That's the one. Huh. Kyoma, I want you to be the Messiah. If the same thing happens to you again, please contact me once more. That moment will prove that you are the Messiah. Raises the hairs on the back of my neck. Oh, you don't like it? Really? I love me a good, dystopia, though. I do. I do love me a good dystopia. Ray Bradbury's where it's at, though. I love Ray Bradbury. Those are just short stories. It's just a very dry read. Ah, I see. I still definitely want to give it a try, though. If I ever do get around to reading it, I'll let y'all know what I think. The way the word wrapped, I want you to be the Messiah. Yes, just that, nothing else. I know it's so weird that it spaced it out like that. I don't know, but something is very wrong. Whoa. Oh God. Okay. Why are we doing that? This is scaring me. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Major sleigh. Oh. Messiah. Noun. In Christianity, a title for Jesus Christ. One who brings salvation to mankind. Savior. One who rescues others from peril. Roll the credits. All right, y'all. I'm the minty Messiah. Let's go. Salvation. Noun. Deliverance from pain and suffering. From Kojien Dictionary. Beautiful. Wow, love it. Okay, hold on. I know it like auto saved, but I still like to have my own little save, so we're gonna that right there. And I think I'm gonna keep going because we still have a lot of time, and my throat's not hurting me too bad. So I think we can. Think we can get through one more like scene thing or whatever. All right, John Titor is a fraud. I scream at the absurdity. Daru and Kurisu give me exasperated stares, but I ignore them. When did Daru get back? Did we jump? Me? The Messiah? Ludicrous. To think that I would save humanity. Yeah, I'm out here trying to cause chaos. I am no Messiah. I am the insane mad scientist. Oh God. Oh, in Kyoma has walked through fire and bathed in an ocean of blood to escape the clutches of the organization. Oh, you've been in Iron Lung? Oh, wow. How did you get out alive? How'd you get out alive, man? I got attacked by a ginormous fish. You know? Yeah, exactly, Neo. Exactly. I choose my destiny. My desire is chaos unending. Do you think that destroying the system will bring peace to the world? The answer is no. No, I say. Death to the naive fools who believe such lies. The collapse of a... Sorry, I'm waiting for him to laugh. There he goes. There he goes. All right, buddy. All right, the collapse of authority means that lawless chaos shall reign. Wahahaha. Makiseshi? What the hell happened to Okarin? Beats me. A few hours ago, he was exchanging emails with John Titor, and then he suddenly got quiet. Okay, so it's just been a couple hours. And then he started ranting. He's been like this for half an hour. I like how she just like calmly explains like, oh, he's just having a psychotic break, basically. He's been acting strange all day, don't you think? Agreed. Listen up, lab mems. It's time to resume Operation Erd. Seriously? The manager's still downstairs, you know. Fret not. Oops. It's almost closing time for the Braun Tube workshop. The phone wave doesn't work at night, remember? It's worth a try. We need to figure out how late the phone wave, name subject to change, works. Same time, I want to see if the two of you can use D-mails to change the past. Change the past? I still don't believe in the many worlds interpretation or Titor's attractor field theory. Actually, I'm starting to doubt them more and more. If we want to know how the world works, we'll have to figure it out ourselves. And to do that, we need to experiment. One thing I'm sure of is that the mass disappearance in Akiba is related to D-mail somehow, as is the strange disconnect between my memories and everyone else's. According to Titor, I have a supernatural power, the one I call reading Steiner. My doubts about Titor's veracity aside, I do need to determine if I am indeed the only person who keeps his memories when the past changes. Change the past to your liking. as long as it's something easy
な
to
るべく分
observe.
かりやすい形でだ。
Preparations for the phone wave, name subject to change, are complete. Daru's eyes wander to the ceiling in thought. Next to him, Karisa shrugs her shoulders and starts gathering her things.
私は帰る。
I'm going
今
back
日
to
の
my
実験結
hotel.
果は明日レポ
Show
ート
me
で
your
見せて。
report on today's experiment tomorrow.
待て！
Hold it! When I grab her by the shoulder, Karisa nearly topples over.
ちょ、
Hey,
何すんのよ。
what's your problem?
そのレポートは
Who's writing that report?
岡部に決まってるでしょ。
You, of
作
course.
戦立案者なんだ
This
か
is your
ら。
operation.
被験者自身も
If we
実験
continue
中
to
の
get
主
a
観
report
なん
from
かを
the
書いておい
subject
てくれる
too,
と
that
な
would
お
be
いいけ
even
ど。
better. Or if we could get a report from the subject too, that would be even better. Karisa glances at Daru.
過去改変には興味がないのか
Are you not interested in changing
あ
the
れほど
past?
実験に前向きだった
What
じゃない
happened
か
to your eagerness to experiment?
あんたね、昼間の
Did you
ことをもう
forget what I
き
said
れい
this
さっぱり忘
afternoon?
れたわけ？
I'm against it.
私は
だが実験が始まって
But you
か
were
らは
so
乗り気だった
enthusiastic when we
文
began
句
the
一つ言わず
experiments.
付き合った
You went along without a single complaint.
妄想を垂れ流さないで。
In your dreams, maybe. I twist my lips into a grin.
客観的に慣れていないぞクリスティ
You're not
セレ
being
セルよ
objective, Celebsev.
いちいち
If
言
you're
い
going
直
to
すの。
correct yourself, at least get it right.
実験はすでに一度
We've already performed one
行われた
experiment. I changed the
この俺
past.
が過去を
うわオカリン
Hey,
抜け
no
駆け引けな
fair.
い
そうではない
Oh,
過去を改変した結果
Mairi.
お前たちは
Maeshi
改
won
変
a
前の一
magazine
部の記憶を
sweepstakes
失っ
once.
たのだ
Amazing, huh? You know the hero of Gun Bomb Bam? Setsuri? I won an autograph from his voice actor. Slay? Still reading anime magazines? You're a true otaku. Setsuri? Is he from the latest Gun Bam Bomb? I haven't seen it. The original is the best anyway. I never knew Mayuri was a voice actor otaku. Guess I'll do this one. Always try to do the one that seems like the most, I don't know, information, just in case it turns up something interesting. Though a lot of these seem kind of random. Ah, but you were in on it too. But when the past changed, you forgot that it had ever happened.
今日の昼間のこと
Are you talking about this
ロト6がど
afternoon?
うとか急に言い出した
I
けど
mean, when you suddenly started asking about the Lotto 6?
そうだ
Exactly. I explained what happened earlier this afternoon.
それはひょっとして
You're not
ギャグで言
joking,
っている
are
の
you?
か
本気だ
I'm serious.
マジっすか
Seriously? One good look at my face, and Daru seems to understand I'm not joking. Karisa, on the other hand, has a sour look, but she's always like that. Why did everyone else lose their memories? Actually, did everyone else lose their memories? In order to find out, I need them to perform the same experiment.
うわオッケー
Okay,
僕一つどう
there's
しても
one
変
thing
えた
about
い
the
覚悟
past
があ
I
るんだよ
definitely
ね
want to change. Daru is quick to adapt as always. I'm scared to know what he's thinking. We've known each other for a long time. He trusts me implicitly. Or maybe he's just being faithful to his desires.
なんだ
Probably that.
ダイエットしろと1年前の自分に送
Are
る
you going to tell yourself to go on a diet?
そんなメール来てもダイエットなん
I
かし
wouldn't
ないし
diet, even future me told me to. He's real for that. Daru tells me he wants to change the events of the Ferris Cup held at May Queen a few days ago. On that day, Daru got insta-killed by Ferris in a Rainet Access Battlers match.
その結果を
You're
覆
gonna
そう
change the result?
フェイリスタンの作戦はほぼ完
I
璧に
remember
覚えて
every
るの
move
でその裏を
Ferris
使うって
Tan
ことだよ
made.
うわ
It'll be easy to take her from behind. Oh, don't say it like that. Aren't I a genius? Ferris is probably too good for that to work. She'll just counter his counter strategy.
Mai.
That's true.
ダル
Whatever.
D
Daru,
メールを送る準備
prepare
を
to D-mail.
よーし僕
Hell
頑張っちゃうぞ
I'll give it my best shot. Daru hunches over and starts typing out the mail, leaving me to input the forwarding address into the phone wave. Name subject to change. I sit in front of the X68000 and take a look at my watch. It's 6:55 p.m. No way to know if the phone wave, name subject to change, will operate at this hour. What did I say, 6:55? Yeah. So it's like we're right past the time window we thought. We haven't figured out the exact window yet.
あんた自身は
But who else will taste her home-cooked
記憶
meals?
が継続している
Wait,
こと
what
に
did
つ
I...
いて
A meal? Oh, Ferris's. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that part. So why do you think you're the only one who remembers?
しつこいぞ。
You're
ゾン
awfully
ビの異名は伊
persistent.
達ではないという
I
わけ
see
か
why they call you the zombie.
意味がわからない
I don't follow.
ゾンビは死してなお人に襲いかかっている
Zombies never stop coming. They're
実に
persistent.
しつこいのだ。
He knows Resident Evil.
冗談はやめて
Cut
こ
the
っちは
jokes.
本気で話してる
I'm
んだけど
serious here. Chris's glare is scarier than usual. I might have wet myself a little there.
俺は
I think that the
D
key is who
メールの送信
receives
先
the
が鍵だ
D-mail.
すなわち
Only the recipient himself is able to retain his memories. That would be my guess. I don't know if that's true.
の影響
Actually, that hypothesis doesn't explain the mass disappearance in Akihabara. That's what I was gonna say. Of course, I still don't have concrete proof that the mass disappearance incident was related to D-mail. We'll never know unless we experiment.
ダルの実験が終わったら
After
次はお
Daru,
前に D メ
you'll
ールを
send the
送って
next
もらう
email. Think about,
内容について
excuse me, what you
考
want
え
to
てみ
write.
てくれ。
嫌よ
No. Kurisu replies emphatically.
私は送
I'm
らない
not sending one.
怖いのか
Scared?
そういう問題じゃない
That's not it.
ならば
Then are you worried about time
タイムパラドックスのことを気にしているのか
paradoxes?
それもあるけど
Well, there's
どっちか
that,
っていうと
but it's more like a
個人的な
personal policy. Sorry. Girls making noise.
過
A
去を変えるなん
policy.
て
Changing the past feels like cheating.
私がこれまでに蓄積し
I
て
may
き
only
た
have
人生
18 years of
たか
life
だか18
experience,
年だけど
but I don't want to change
それでも
any of those
その
memories.
記憶を改変
There.
なんてしたくない
なるほど
I see.
今の
You're
自分
perfect
は
now,
完
so
璧
you
であ
don't
る
want to
不
change.
満はなく
なんでそうなる
That's not what I said.
これまでの自分を否定し
I
た
don't
くな
want
い
to
の
deny who I've been,
たとえ失敗ばか
because
りだった
even
と
my
しても
failures are a part of who I am today.
電話レンジカッコ仮が
Even if
完
we
全に
solved
問
all
題
of
を
the
解
phone
決して
wave
実用化
name
されて
subject
も
changes
使う気はないと
problems, you wouldn't use it?
ジョン・タイターがタイムマシンを好き
Even
に
if
使っ
John
ていい
Titor
と
said
仮
you
に
could
言っ
use
て
his
きた
time machine to travel to
ど
whatever
の時
time
代
you
に飛ぶ
wish,
気もないと
you wouldn't use it?
青い猫型ロボットが机の引き出しから出てきてもそれを使わないと
Even if a blue robot cat from the future were to jump out of your desk and give you a doorway to everywhere, you wouldn't use it? Kurisu nods firmly.
使わないわ
I wouldn't.
だが実験は大好
But you love experiments,
きそうだな
don't you?
好きで悪い
Something wrong with that?
すなわち
So
自分が
basically,
高めの見
you
物を
like to
決め
experiment on other people while you watch and cackle at the results. You truly are a mad
実にマッドな
scientist.
才
あんたね
Why you? Is she hiding behind Daru? Or is Daru blocking her? Done! Kurisu stalks towards me, but is pushed aside by Daru, who presents his phone with a triumphant grin. I take a look. At Fair's Cup, enemy setup. BLVVL BLL.
さっぱり
I
意
don't
味がわか
get
らない
it. Me neither.
フェイリスタンのカードの配置だ
Tell
を
Ferris Tom placed her
見ればわ
cards.
かるだろ状況
Can't you tell?
オカリンたちが
You guys are
動いただけ
lame. Well, whatever. Preparations are complete. If this works, the mail will arrive at Daru's phone 52 hours ago. Damn, the Ferris Cup was only 52 hours ago? Or like, I guess, even sooner than that, because I assume we're doing it a little bit ahead of time. The discharge phenomenon occurs normally. I close my eyes to shield them from the lightning and sparks. What? The D-mail was sent. Daru should have received it 2 days ago. However,
そのことを
why do I
なん
remember?
で俺は
When I sent a D-mail earlier this
覚
afternoon,
えている
everyone else forgot about it. If Daru's D-mail changed the past, then the present should have changed too. Daru should be the only one who remembers that he sent a D-mail.
過去変わった
Did the past change? Daru looks around in confusion. Oh, but he seems like he remembers that's what we were doing, though.
ちょっと待て
Wait,
誰も
Daru,
覚えている
you
の
remember too?
え何が
Remember what?
今 D メールを送ったこと
Or
だ
is he talking about the first email? That you just sent a D-mail? Daru nods. Then I turn to Kurisu. She answers before I ask.
覚えてるに決まってるでしょ。
Of course I
何バカなこと言
remember.
って
What are you...
そうか。
Oh, I see.
岡部がさっき言ってた
According
こ
to
と
your
が正しいなら
hypothesis, you and I
私とあ
shouldn't
んたは
remember
過去が
sending
変
the
えられた
D-mail.
記憶はないはず。
ダルお前
Daru,
フェイリス杯で
did you
フェイ
beat
リスに
Ferris in the
勝てた
Ferris
のか
Cup?
わかんね
I don't know.
勝てたらフェイリスの手料理とか言っていたは
You
ず
said
だ
the winner gets Ferris's home
それ
cooking,
は食べら
right?
れたのか
Did you eat it?
手料理とは
What
何だっ
happened?
た
えわかんね
I don't know.
えしょぼーん
This sucks. I checked Daru's sent history. As expected, the D-mail he just sent isn't there. I do, however, find the D-mail in his inbox. He received it 2 days ago, just like we wanted. This is the same thing that happened when I sent my D-mail.
もしかして過去は
Maybe
変
the
わってない
past
んじゃない
hasn't
の？
changed?
ちょっとまゆしに電話してみる
I'll try calling Maishi. He's the one who changed the past, yet he doesn't remember what happened earlier or what happened after the change? That's odd.
あまゆしまだバイト中だよね
Maishi, you're still at work, right?
あのさ
Is
悪いんだけ
Ferris
ど
Town
フェイ
there?
リスタンはそこにいる
She is?
じゃあさちょっと聞いてほしいんだけど
Can you ask her if I beat her in the
で
Ferris
こ
Cup?
の前のフェイリス杯
Did
で
I get to
フェイリ
eat
スタン
her
に
home
勝ったっけ
cooking?
負けたっけえ負けた
Who
誰
lost?
がフェイリスタンが僕が
Oh. Barely took 5 seconds?
瞬
Oh,
殺
okay.
そうわかったわ
Lukako! Mairi-chan's obsessed with this anime called Rainet, so I rented it to see what it was about. I don't usually watch anime, but when I do, I prefer romance. But I found this anime to be pretty deep, even though it's aimed at children. I was surprised. P.S. I was so engrossed in Rainet, I couldn't do any practice swings with Samidare. I'm sorry. Oh, attachment. Whoa. Oh my god. This is so long. Should I read this? On the future, Rainet formation, completely engrossed in their discussion, Kirari and Tamaru raised their voices. Just what sort of person is Kakeru? Kakeru is actually a warrior who protects the order of the internet, a net guardian. Kirari and Tamaru want to tell their friends how cool that was, but Kakeru forbade them due to the risk that he may have to fight with the culprit. At that time, they received news that the mystery hacker Beesman has attacked an online game server. Kakeru immediately challenges him using Nagaya-san's newly made Rainet card in the unique browser AlphaGate. The first use of a new Rainet card. Despite his lack of experience, Kakeru successfully casts his boot spell. I'm not going to remember any of this. I'm going to be so real with you. But just when Kakeru thinks he has easily won against the cracker Beesman, who has complete control of the game server, overwrites the game system, sealing Kakeru deep within the game's loop dungeon. Kakeru is in danger. At that moment, somehow Kirari and Tamaru also server dive. They come to save Kakeru. Furthermore, those two are well versed in this game. As game players, they couldn't forgive the hacker who had taken over the server and toyed with the game players, so they decided to join forces with Kakeru. With their magnificent assistance and Kakeru's shoot ability, they successfully defeat Beesman. And when they do, suddenly an unknown chat window opens on their monitor. It's a signal from the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. By any chance, are they here to praise us? They think in delight, but the police turn to them and say, "You're under arrest." He got the email, but probably still got beat like he said that he would, so nothing happened. I know, right? I feel like that wasn't the best, like, test to do. Because it was likely he'd still lose. That's your problem right there. You can't waste your time with romance fluff. If you have that much free time, then practice with Samidare. This one has an attachment too? Or is it the same? Oh, it's the same. And then what was the reply for this? Now you're hooked on Rynet? Everyone around me is buying into this Rynet craze. How can it be so popular? Don't tell me it's an organization plot? Yeah, it's a really bad test for sure. But yeah, it's true. It's very Daru coded, so it makes sense. All right. Daru's shoulders droop as he hangs up the phone. I guess that means the past hasn't changed.
なんで
Why?
オカリンは変えられたんで
Changed
し
for
ょ
Okarin, right? Maybe your foolproof plan wasn't so foolproof. Like, maybe it only gave you a slight advantage. Had the same thought. Ferris is supposedly a world-class player. Daru's time travel cheat may not have been enough. Since Ferris-san defeated you anyway, the past didn't change.
そうだけどさ
Yeah, but I
ゲ
mean,
ームの過
the
程
game
は
would
変
have
わる
played
じゃん
out differently.
たかがその程度では
That might not be enough to cause world line divergence. Like Okabe said, you need to make a change that's easier to observe, or else there's no point to this experiment. That's a great question, Homu. Probably really fucking high. Not that I approve of this experiment or anything.
いやまだだまだ終わ
No,
らんよ
it's not over yet. I can still fight. Dada starts typing another
もう
mail.
一度別のアドバイスを過去の僕に送
One
っ
more
てみる
time. I'll try sending my past self some more
フェイリスさん
advice.
に本気で勝て
This
るよう
time
なアド
something
バイス
that'll
だ
ensure my victory. Bestie. You really want to win that bad?
むしろ
Or like he wants to eat Ferris's home cooking that badly.
オカリンの答えでファイナルアンサー
That's my final answer. Daru writes another D-mail. I don't bother checking what it says. I won't understand anyway. We activate the phone wave, name subject change, and send the mail through, just like before. Oh? Nothing happens. No discharge. Usually it happens 10 to 20 seconds after pushing the start button. The timer counts down to 0 without incidents. Oh, are we outside of the time window we can do it now? Is it like past 7 at a time? Looks like it.
なんだよ
But my
せっかく
advice
素
was
晴らしいアドバイス書い
perfect.
た
やむを得ない
There's nothing we
実
can
験
do
は明日
about
に持
it.
ち越しだ
We'll postpone the experiment till tomorrow. I checked the clock. It's just past 7 p.m. Looks like that's the cutoff. After I left yesterday, I was thinking, how exactly does the phone wave make time travel possible?
LHC と似たことが起きてい
It
る
works
の
like the
だ
LHC. Didn't you say the LHC was like a giant microwave?
LHC は巨大な電子レ
If every microwave could turn into the LHC, then Japan would have black holes popping up everywhere.
それは日
Whoa,
本沈没って
that
レ
sounds
ベル
worse
じゃね
than
えぞ
earthquakes. I know it looks like CERN is able to create curved black holes willy-nilly, but that's not supposed to be possible. You can't just press a button and make a black hole. Even if you could, the risks would be unthinkable. It's ridiculous to suggest that a household microwave can generate a black hole. Tider's time machine is small enough to fit inside a car, and it makes black holes. Well, that's what he said at least. Now that I'm a little skeptical of Tider, I don't feel like bringing it up. My point is that there has to be something else going on here. Some outside source must be injecting electrons into this microwave. An outside source of electrons. What could that be? Well, I'm going back to my hotel. I've had enough of this filthy man cave. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to write that report. Kurisu flings off her lab coat and hurries out the door. She was serious about the report?
ふむ
Maki says she's lab coat. I wonder what it smells like. As Daru reaches for the lab coat to smell Krise's lingering fragrance, I grab him by the neck and pull down hard. Cut that out! If you have time to be perverted, then go think about how to change the past for tomorrow's experiment. I don't know, Homu. I don't know. That's just what happens when you're Chunibyo, I guess. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. I know it's a little bit early, but I don't want to go super over trying to be easy on my voice. But you know what? I think this worked today, talking at a more chill level. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop here and we will come back for more next week. We made it to chapter 4 officially, you guys. I'm curious to see since Daru's still wanting to do the Ferris Cup experiment, I feel like it's not gonna work. I really can't want, like, I can't, at least not like putting my all into it. Like, my throat's really kind of fucked up a little bit. But I promise next week, assuming it's better, which I'm sure and hope it will be, I'll give my evil laughs my all, I promise. I promise I will give it my all. I don't know. It's so weird too because it's not like a normal like sore throat in terms of like, oh, I think I'm getting a cold. But I have like, whenever my allergies are really bad, I get really bad like post-nasal drip and stuff. And sometimes like because of that, I'm like swallowing a lot and I feel like the like muscles get sore and like tense. And my throat felt like so like tense and it hurt so bad earlier today. And I took pain medicine because I was like, okay, maybe if I take pain medicine and it like, then I can't feel the pain as much, I'll relax the muscles and then they'll stop hurting so much because I won't be like straining, you know? And I think that like kind of helped. But yeah, I think I really need to go to the doctor because sometimes it gets really bad like this and it really like really hurts my throat. So it's not even like I'm getting sick necessarily. It's just like, I don't know, weird thing that I have. But yeah, it was actually really painful earlier today. I was like struggling at work and I was like, please nobody call me. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do anything right now with my voice. But it did get a lot better at least. Is there really 23 chapters? Like, for real? Daru just keeps trying for like 20 years until he texts himself the perfect strategy. Yeah, no, for real. I believe it. Oh, he said, oh wait, there's 10. Well, hey then, we still got a pretty long way to go. I'm excited. This game is so fun. It's so interesting. Like, I don't know. I feel like compared to some of the other games we've played, I really don't know like what to expect. I really don't know that I'll ever be able to really like guess what's going on here. I just feel like I'm like on the ride, you know, just seeing where it takes me. So I am curious, but the conversation with John Titor today was interesting. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll be back next week to play some more. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today, you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will be back on Thursday with more Danganronpa 2, and I'm hoping we can get through our first trial completely. We're gonna try. We gotta finish our investigation stage. And I know you guys said that the trials are longer than in the first game, so I'm not 100% confident that we'll be able to finish the whole thing on Thursday, but we're gonna try our best. And hopefully not panic too much because I get a little trigger happy whenever I'm panicking. Thus the name of the game, the first game. But yeah, I'm super excited to do the first class trial, see like how it's different and stuff, and also just see like what exactly happened, because the way like we found Byakuya and stuff and just like the evidence we found so far is interesting to say the least. So I'm really curious to see what goes on. Gets progressively longer throughout the series. Yeah, I feel like that's how it was in the first game, you know? Because I remember in the first game, like the first kind of tutorial trial was like relatively short. Still not really short, but like relatively short. But some of those later ones, I swear, I feel like I would be in them for actual hours. Like hours. Probably in part because I'd sit there and really look at all my evidence, because most of the trials, I did not know the answer going into them. I was figuring out still what happened as I was like in the trial. Like I'd maybe have some suspicions, but wouldn't know how everything like went together. So that probably added a lot of time to it as well. And I'd sometimes mess up and stuff, but yeah, I swear to God, they would take a long time. So yeah, I'm curious to see, especially since it sounded like, if I remember correctly, you guys said there's like more mini games and stuff or something like that. So I'm really curious to see how it's gonna go. And I'm hoping it's not too stressful because, like I said, way back when I finished the first Danganronpa, I read like a Reddit thread where people were saying that the second game is a lot more stressful and like intense. So we'll see. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing that on Thursday. So do stop by if you're interested in that. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go rest my voice, lay with the skittens. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a good Wednesday tomorrow. And y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile before bed. All right, you guys? And I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye-bye. Good night.